Thank you for watching my Ignite presentation. My name is Erin O'Neill. For this presentation, I wanted to give a small introduction to perspectives on diversity in library programming, and then offer a possible program to use to encourage cultural appreciation in a community. The intention of this program is to create an interactive public library program for middle to high school age children that encourages cultural celebration in a fun way and implements digital exploration and interpersonal communication. Now it's time to get involved. There are a lot of diversity initiatives taking place in libraries around the country, but there's always room to do more. Some libraries don't enforce interactive collaboration between culture and digital media. There's a push for libraries to be more welcoming, and many libraries are doing just that. They're creating multicultural committees, working hand in hand with inclusion centers, and trying to make their collections more English as second language friendly for both children and adults. But that still leaves out actually encouraging people in the community to look at their libraries as a place to find diversity. Libraries are considered community centers and are the place where people come to in order to access important resources, but they should also be a place of refuge. A 2004 ALIA paper on how public libraries can serve the diversity in the community states that cultural diversity is a rapidly growing aspect of society. It creates a great challenge for libraries needing to adjust their service to meet the changing customer groups and demands. This program would fit the ALA diversity standards, a few of which are cultural awareness of self and others, cross-cultural knowledge and skills, development of collections, programs, and services, and language diversity. The ALA also says that in order to achieve diversity in substance as well as in form, libraries have to open their arms to all perspectives and experiences. For this to be achieved, it's important for libraries to put an emphasis on cultural programs to support their community. The intention here is to create a program that celebrates all forms of culture in a community. Most communities are made up of many different backgrounds, and in order to create an all-inclusive program, it is important to not get too caught up in making it very focused on one culture over another. This program would focus on encouraging librarians to incorporate organizations like #WeNeedDiverseBooks, create displays from different cultures, prepare cultural fairy tales for story time, and include a video booth for anyone who wanted to participate would be able to tell a story. For technical requirements, it would need a librarian with video editing knowledge and a camera, as well as librarians with different language skills and access to a Tumblr account or a library Twitter account, making it a very easy program to set up. A number of activities would be incorporated into the program and is easily interchangeable depending on the library's time and capacity. For my ideal program, it would include the #WeNeedDiverseBooks Twitter, a story time that incorporates various cultures, and a video booth for testimonials. Both the #WeNeedDiverseBooks and the video booth would be the key digital and cultural component of the program because it not only gives a strong digital aspect to the program, but also gives a voice to the participants. The video booth would be designed for all age participants, as long as they stick to the prompt and time limit, and then the video would be uploaded to the internet for people to peruse and for kids to see themselves on the website. I've included here 4 potential prompts that could be used in the video booth, which all require some form of usage of remembering traditions or discussing why diversity is necessary. It would also depend on what the kids want to answer. There are other options, especially if this program format is used for another age group, such as teens or adults, or if there are adult patrons who are willing to read a book in their native language or tell a story. An extra component would be great if a librarian was able to translate and put in subtitles. #WeNeedDiverseBooks was created to address the lack of diverse, non-majority narratives in children's literature. We Need Diverse Books is committed to the ideal that embracing diversity will lead to acceptance, empathy, and ultimately equality. It is a great organization for teens and kids because they use popular media for their message and have involved a lot of their favorite authors to try and target key groups to aid in the spread of their message. By using a library-wide program like this, it would both bring people into the library but also display the diverse media available. The key point of the video blog would be to give patrons a voice and let them see themselves on screen and encourage them to embrace their family's history. Thank you for watching my presentation. I've included links to the homepage of #WeNeedDiverseBooks, as well as multiple samples for displays to be used in this program. I hope you enjoyed it, and this encourages you to create a diversity program in your own library.